Railways provide a very attractive application area for the Helios system. Very often alongside railway tracks you have optical fibre communication cables laid in ducts very close to the track but well protected. These sorts of cables can be exploited by the Helios system to provide a ready-made distributed sensing arrangement without having to go to the expense of laying special sensing cables. The system can detect many things of interest to railway authorities. Obviously there is the position of trains that are moving along the track, which are very easily detected, but more importantly there are a lot of secondary things that can be detected, such as disturbance of cable by thieves, which may be present in the same ducts or in adjacent ducts. Also movements around level crossings of particular interest for safety applications. In some areas where the landscape is unstable, there is a significant danger of rocks falling onto the track and causing damage or, in fact, accidents in the railway. And these impacts of rocks falling down into the vicinity of the track can be easily detected by the Helios system and used to warn trains and prevent accidents from occurring. On the operational side, it's well known that railway rolling stock can have flat areas on wheels which can cause damage to the track infrastructure, and these sorts of flats can be again detected by the impacts that they produce as the train travels along the route.
We're currently watching a train moving from Darlington to Northallerton. The slope of the line that you see in the lower part of the screen indicates the speed of the train. Just to the right hand side of the screen, another train moving from Northallerton back to Darlington has appeared, and the two trains are now approaching each other on the line. As they cross, you'll see that there's no interference between the signals on the two trains, and that the two trains are continuing in their respective directions, and the train moving towards Northallerton is now slowing as it approaches the station. In this clip we're seeing two trains passing one another as they move toward and away from Darlington station, but this clip shows them much more close to Darlington, and the train moving from Darlington is accelerating, as you can see by the curve in the time history, while the train moving towards Darlington is slowing down. At the start of this clip we can see two trains travelling in the same direction towards Darlington, separated by a period of some minutes. One train has already disappeared from the screen, and another one is approaching Darlington station and coming to a full stop. As it does so, a train moving in the opposite direction, travelling towards Northallerton, appears and goes through the station at speed and continues on towards Northallerton, while another smaller train travelling from Northallerton appears on the screen and travels towards Darlington. The two trains are approaching one another at this point, and you can see them crossing over. The train moving from Darlington is obviously a much larger and heavier train, as it's generating a larger trace, while the train from Northallerton is a smaller train. This clip is quite complex, as it shows a number of different events going on simultaneously. The left-hand side of the screen shows a slow-moving maintenance vehicles going backwards and forwards along the track. Near the end of the clip there is a section showing rail replacement activity occurring, and then there finally is a slow-moving vehicle which joins up with the main active vehicle at the very end. All of this is very similar to what would be observed in the case of copper cable theft, where there would be individuals moving by the track, disturbing equipment and creating vibrations and movements of cables, and also vehicles moving near to the track and being used to collect and distribute the people and the material that's being removed.